welcome to Point Made, a conservative news comedy site that takes various topics, puts them together to make a point. And today we're going to talk about something quite personal to me. Andrew Klavan, one of my favorite conservative commentators, would often say, you know how you know Trump is not Hitler? Because he lets you call him Hitler. Hitler wouldn't let you disrespect him. So, our topic today is, how is it baby Trump blimps are everywhere, but XI Winnie the Pooh could get you banned? But first,
Gonzo's actually a Klavan fanboy. He actually saw him at the airport and got shunned.
He talked to me.
He barely talked to him. Acted like his flight was late and he had to run to it. Anyway, but hey, I'd like you guys to go ahead and like, share, subscribe to our channel. We're on Parler, we're on Rumble, we're on YouTube, obviously. Come check us out, and if you guys have any content you want to hear us cover, please leave us a comment. We look forward to that comment.
Yeah,
we
we actually put up content every single day. If we don't have something on Rumble or YouTube, it will be on the form of Clapper.
You thought sweatshops were bad in Vietnam. Well, I can't get a break because he won't let me stop doing these damn editings.
All right, so who is terrible, mean, big, and orange? Trick question. If you said Winnie the Pooh, if you said Winnie the Pooh, you're right. Actually, that's a funny story. The original Thing from Outer Space was Carrot Man, is the actual bad guy in the original Thing. The Thing from Outer Space. Look it up. So
I wish he was making that up. I did read it. It was actually the carrot.
So that's totally off my notes, but segue. Carrot Man is also big, orange,
and bad. Now, his hair looks better than Trump's. Now, look, Trump, hey, I respect the hell out of you, but that stuff's, it's either coming or going. Make a decision.
But only Winnie the Pooh can get you canceled. And as an example of this, GOG, a game distributor, just did that. An indie horror game called Devotion, made in Taiwan, but it was popular. There is a reference to Xi Jinping as Winnie the Pooh on a note. Now, GOG Games claims by popular demand from gamers that they were offended. They had decided.
Who are the popular gamers who were offended by this?
I was like, if you believe that
is just utter nonsense.
That was one email from China.
I don't know what G Style did to get them booted off there, but there's no way there's people in China going, G, cancel that game. We love this man. No.
They probably just can't. You get the email from the Chinese Communist Party, and you're like, oh, that's 1.3 billion gamers.
Yeah, it's probably like, hey, yo, take that out of there. We're not gonna let you distribute this game in China. They're like, oh, crap. That's a lot of revenue. Oof.
So, if you ever look up the PC Gamer reviews, it got good reviews. I actually went and looked it up myself and checked it out.
I watched the trailers. It actually looked pretty good. It's just one of those things where I think it's a money issue. I think that's where China's going to get you. I don't have to use strength. They're gonna strangle you financially with big Winnie the Pooh hands. Just fucking getting you.
Now big Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I mean, he holds that tub of
He doesn't have fingers. He has it's like a mitt. So it's just like two catcher's mitts.
If you ever want to try this out at home, don't try this out at home. But if you ever do, put on 2 catcher mitts and try to strangle someone and tell us how it works out. Yeah. And leave a comment.
If you want the full experience, pour honey on yourself when you're doing it.
Yeah, you got to get the full assaulted by Winnie the Pooh.
Uyghur Muslim and turning people. They'll get you.
Yeah, this game's going to get locked up in a cell by itself in a re-education camp. They're just going to yell at the disc and say, stand there until you learn your lesson.
Man.
All right.
Xi Jinping.
So, first off, it's actually shocking. You actually, when I was trying to come up with the theme for this episode, he was the one that said, well, baby Trump blimps are everywhere. Look, he's trying to get a deal done, and people outside are running around with these blimps.
Look, I gotta tell you, people don't realize that this is actually, for once I'm being serious, they don't realize that we're gonna run around and we make our president, Trump, we like him or not, you make him look so bad internationally, because people watch our news and look and see what we're saying, and we're making him look so bad. You're weakening America's position for dictators who actually perform, you know, a horrible acts against their fellow man. And you're fine with that. I just don't like Trump because my Democrat betters have told me to hate him. Because apparently he doesn't believe in 15 genders.
Now, I think Xi Jinping's a little thin-skinned for a dictator. Or maybe they're all thin-skinned.
They're all thin-skinned. Just that Stalin would beat you to death himself and Photoshop you out of the picture before Photoshop was a thing.
Yeah, him strangling someone and said, look at how he greets his friend.
And Hitler would just dress you down and like in front of everybody.
So, I do have to say that while Trump's been resilient, imagine if you were signing a deal in one of the Trump hotels and like a giant balloon was behind him in the glass.
And they say, I think we're done here. They just take their stuff and they leave.
So, I don't know who started the baby Trump blimp thing, but
ironically enough, I think it was somebody who was actually probably the same size as the Trump blimp. Just saying.
But the Winnie the Pooh thing all started back in 2014 when Xi and Obama were walking together and someone put a meme out comparing them to Winnie the Pooh, Xi, and Tigger. And it just caught wildfire. These meme creators are geniuses, and we salute you.
I hate Obama. You stupid basket.
So to round this all up, what is to be done with the big orange menace known as Winnie the Pooh? The Chinese Winnie the Pooh.
Apparently, if you put honey in like a hole in a tree, he'll get stuck in there.
And that's how we'll catch
That's how you'll catch Gigi. You invite him to town, you put some honey in a tree, and bam! Dictator captured.
Point made.